Are we live? I think we're live. What's happening, everybody? Joe Parnell, always first. How you doing, Joe? Good to see you. And Devious, what's up, Josh? Hey, Mama Wrench, how you doing, Cindy? Arizona Gig TN, how you doing, buddy? Hey, Chris. Hey, Jody Hill, fellow retired teacher. Steve Hammond, how you doing, buddy? Rained here 12 days in a row. Not well, we've been getting afternoon thunderstorms, kind of normal for summer in South Georgia and Florida. Um, the power went out a while ago and came back on, so we were having a storm. I think it stopped. Hey, Austin Metcalf, how you doing, buddy? Hey, Speedy Spark. Hey, Faith, how are you? Poor Chuck with that 77 item order. Yeah, that was horrible. Hey, maybe a tip will come in on it tomorrow. They do have 24 hours to tip. Yeah, Faith, it was horrible. 77 item shopping order. I don't know why I took it. I wanted the $41. I really, y'all, I kind of felt like I could knock it out in an hour. No, I could have knocked it out in an hour if things hadn't been out of stock. Walmart had me running all over the store looking for stuff that was out of stock. Faith, people just suck. And, like somebody said in the comments a little while ago, and I feel the same way. I'm sure there are probably people who don't understand how it works. They think that DoorDash and Uber and Spark and Instacart drivers are like Amazon delivery people or UPS delivery people. They probably think we get paid a lot of money or something. I don't know. Hey, Dash and Dink, congratulations on the 500, buddy. Yeah, no tip, no trip. And y'all, I have turned down Spark orders before that weren't bad, but they had no tip, and I just felt kind of insulted, and so I rejected them. It's what I should have done with that one today. Hey, John Pro, what's happening? Good to see you. Hey, Gig Adventures. Yeah, I did, I put these reading glasses. They're just reading glasses, although they're not the little ones that sit on the end of my nose. I have some of those, but I put them on a while ago to read the chat before we started, and then when I took them off, I couldn't see anything hardly. So I just decided to leave them on. Hey, Mary B, how you doing, button lady? Hey, Tyler Butcher, what's going on? Looking like a dork with these glasses. Hey, JP Grubbs, man, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, I can. Hey, I can see the chat perfectly now. I have 20/20 vision, y'all, for real. Have had my whole life, but I'm old, and so I need reading glasses. Debbie, Deborah, how you doing? Happy Hump Day. DJ, how are you? Yep, Dink is in the monetized club. Now you just got to get to 1,000, Dink. Hey, and y'all, one of the greatest things that happened today was we got to see what Tornado Garden looks like. That was awesome. He looks like a very nice fella. Derek Lindsay, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Hey, Sheila. Thanks, Jody. Hey, Kyle Stanley, what's going on up in North Carolina, buddy? I don't know, Gig Adventures. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm not gonna reveal one way or the other. Oh, let's see. Yeah, Dink, man, he really He really did a great job today. You know what, Derek? That may very well be the biggest, the highest item count I've ever done on any platform. I think it might be. Kyle, you made 57 on Instacart Sunday, and the coolers were down. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool that they reimbursed you. Hey, Deborah, how's it going down in Florida? Hey, there's Francis. How you doing, friend? VJ Kessman, on your video today where you talked about the denture cleaner, they were probably using it to clean their toilets? Really? Huh. Learn something new every day. Somebody else told me in the comments that you can use it to clean like Invisalign and I don't know, retainers or something. Maybe I don't know, but how about that? I had no idea it would clean toilets. Maybe I need to get some. Michael Miller is in the house. All right. Good to see you, Michael Miller. Speedy Spark, wife had a 70 item shop for 48 with a $15 tip today. Oh man, that nearly killed me, that 77. Hey, dashing in Memphis. What's going on, buddy? Always makes me think of walking in Memphis. I've been to Memphis. I thought it was a really pretty place. Hey, there's Gig Gal. How you doing, Gig Gal? Chuckaroo. I'm tired of dashing in Beverly Hills with all them huge buildings. I'm going back to Vegas. Huh, what do you know? Hey, there's Old Driver. How you doing there, John? Good to see you. Yeah, I hear mixed reviews about dashing in Vegas. Everybody saying hi to each other. Yep, Dink made a great push for 500 today. Y'all, I got to tell you, um, a month ago, 2 weeks ago, I didn't know if it could be done, if he could get to 500 by the end of July, but he sure did do it. That was a heck of an effort. Yeah, he needs to get to that 1,000. Then he can be rich and famous like Gig Gal. Sonia, what's going on? You shouldn't feel bad about missing round robins because there are also good curbside orders. Maybe in Yulee, Sonia. I don't know about in St. Mary's. I don't know, man. Roadie has some crazy orders if you have a truck and trailer. Yeah. Yeah, Duray. The only vehicle, I don't ever drive it to do gig work, but the only vehicle Roadie knows I have is a pickup truck. And I've been kind of surprised. I don't know. Roadie's weird. They basically tell you there are all these gigs where they say, it's an item that weighs 150 pounds and its largest dimension is 42 inches. And then they act like you got to have a semi truck to go pick it up. And my Jeep pickup truck, even though I'm never driving it there, that's what they think I drive. They told me that's what they told me to do. They said, sign up with your largest vehicle. So I did. And it's like they won't give me these gigs that size, even though these things would easily fit in that truck. But they want me to have like a semi, like a giant, some kind of giant truck to pick up. I don't know. Roadie's weird. I can't figure him out. Wait, Dashing in Memphis made 139 today on Instacart. 4 orders. Wow. That's like what, $35 an order or something? That's pretty good. Makes me want to get on Instacart. Get off the waiting list. Oh yeah, Get Gal graduated. Yep. That was more big news from this week. Get Gal, you made 142 on Instacart and 25 on Uber Eats. Dang. Be at least 41. Man, y'all are rolling in dough. Yeah, Fran, I heard you on the phone say you were sick today. Bummer. I hope you get well soon. I am very proud of our dink, Fran. Um, I'm fine. I'm tired and sleepy and my knees hurt, but I'm fine. A lot of people on Spark were deactivated. Yeah, no, I didn't, but I heard about, a bunch of deactivations and heard that it was kind of a glitch, I don't know if it was a glitch or not, or I don't know. But yeah, I heard about a bunch of Spark deactivations. Yeah, if I get deactivated on Spark, I'm screwed, y'all. I'll have to like drive to Jacksonville every day or something and do other apps. Hey, Daniel DIY, how you doing, buddy? Saltiest Gaming. Wow, there's a blast from the past. How you doing, buddy? Ah, yeah, Daniel, I love getting an order on the way home. That's the best. Hey, Eric, what's going on, buddy? Dean Bishop, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. 7-7 made me tired just watching. Hey, yeah, yeah. I mean, 3 trips to the porch, and I've got a wagon. Um, and y'all, I don't know what happened. I got home. I took a break in the middle of that shopping order. I had to, y'all. I didn't think to bring anything in to drink or anything. And halfway through that order, I was dying of thirst. Um, and I don't know about y'all's Walmart, but my Walmart is hot as Hades inside. They've got air conditioner problems or something. And anyway, I had to take a break. But y'all only saw half the shopping. I don't know what happened. Um, I thought I recorded all of it, and it really made me mad that I only seemed to have half of it. I guess it's after I took my little break. Somehow you know what? That little camera I use may well have run out of battery. I bet it did. I bet because it's a tiny little thing. I bet the battery died in that little camera. I bet that's what happened. Hey, Laura Morris, what's going on? How are you? Good to see you. When Chuck said he needed to mow his grass today, I was hoping to see. Yeah, well, that's because I haven't mowed it yet. It still needs to be mowed. Maybe tomorrow. You're hoping to see me mow again. Oh, that's funny. I used to love watching Megan Rissman dashing in Vegas. I've never even heard of her. Oh, well, you live 3 minutes from Elvis's house. That's cool. Yeah, I always loved that dog for some reason, walking in Memphis. I don't know why. Sorry to be morbid. Uh oh. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry, Kyle. I'm sorry to hear that. I know, Sonia. Man, it's just such a long drive from Folkestone to Yulee, like 40, 45 minutes. I wish I lived closer. If I lived in Kingsland, I, I might very well work in Yulee all the time. Yeah, Arizona gig. It's so weird. The 2 towns that are within about 30 miles of me that are big enough that I could go there and do gig work and, DoorDash, Uber, Spark. There's not a Home Depot in either one of them. There's a Lowe's in both, but no Home Depot. I probably would get a lot more roadie gigs if we had a Home Depot. Hey, Gig Life and More. How you doing, Melissa? Wait, I didn't say your name, Google. Anyway, hey, Melissa. Good to see you. Yeah, Dink worked hard for that 500. Hey, Gigwise, how are you? Thanks. Why does my phone keep responding to any word that starts with a G? Anyway, good to see you, Gigwise. Thanks for dropping by the live stream. Freedom, enjoy your videos. How often does weather affect your dashing? Pretty much never. I mean, I don't like working in the pouring rain, but I do it. In fact, the main way weather affects my gig work, I guess I don't dash anymore, but the main way it affects it is if it's the weekend and it's nice weather, Heather makes me go to the beach. Let's see. Sunny, to be honest, Grace land looks real bad right now. It's a lot of construction going on. Huh. Hey, Bubba Sue, what's happening? Hey, Hex. You recently tried out Spark because of you. Let me tell you, I went from making 100 a day to 200 to 250 for less work. Cool. That is fantastic to hear. That's great. That's fantastic. Thanks, Chuck. I got sick from traveling. How's Biscuit? She's not in here. I don't know where she is. She must be in the bed with her mama. Yeah, she is not. She's not in her spot, not in her little bed. I'm sure she'll be in here eventually. Hey, Violet, what's going on? Always good to hear from you, Violet. For real. Hex by DoorDash and Uber. Plus, I live one block from Walmart. Oh man, that would be so sweet to be able to just sit on your sofa and get offers from Spark. That would be awesome. Yeah, Daniel. I've been on the Instacart wait list forever, over a year. Speedy Spark did a pickup at Walmart with Roadie. Said it was large item, 100 pounds, ended up being 400 pounds of free weights. Wow. And I've started to take, to try to get a Walmart Roadie gig, and then I get scared that maybe it's some giant television or a chest freezer or something like that. And so I've chickened out. Eric, I don't know, buddy. Certainly, anytime you're passing through on I-95, let me know. And I'm still planning on having a meet and greet in Atlanta. I'm thinking maybe around September 9th or 10th. I don't know if it matters what day of the week we do it. The 9th or 10th would be a Monday or Tuesday. I don't know if it would help people if it was on the weekend. If I did it like on a Saturday, it would have to be the 14th. No, JP Grubbs, DoorDash fired me. I'm just doing Walmart, Spark, and a little bit of Uber whenever they send me an order. Oh, really? The catering apps have been dead, Saltiest Gaming. Wow. They, who's that? Bermuda. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for the tip. They closed my Dollar General because the AC broke and it was too hot. Yeah. Amen. If the AC's broken, that would be torture to make your employees work in that. Your Walmart's out of meat. My Walmart today was completely out of tomatoes. Walmart had no tomatoes. Saltiest came in, got a $46 undelivered, and it took 30 minutes. Good grief. Man. And you know those catering apps, they don't operate in these little small towns where I am. Michael, the camera winner has not claimed the camera. The camera's still sitting over there on the desk. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. Maybe have another drawing. I had some ideas, like I wonder if it could become like a traveling camera. I wonder if that would work. Like send it to somebody and they use it for a little while to make a video or two or something, and then they send it on to the next person or something like that. That would be cool if that would work. Get some of y'all to film yourselves doing some deliveries and then pass it on to somebody else. I think that would be cool. Dash and Simps, Saltiest, what was the subtitle for the order? Oh, that delivered order? You've got it delivered tomorrow for 32. Man, I wish I could do those catering apps. Said 3 stacks. What's going on, buddy? Thank you. I appreciate that. No, Sonny, she hasn't contacted me. Chantel was her name, and she has not contacted me. And I don't know if she, I wasn't familiar with the name. I don't know if she was somebody who just happened to pop in the live stream that night somehow and has never been back. I don't know. Maybe never been there before or since. Do not know. Yeah, I won't freedom. I won't know until tomorrow. Tomorrow around, I don't know, 10 a.m. or something, 9:30, 10 o'clock. I'll find out but they're probably not going to tip me. And unless they're one of those people who just stand on their principle that they will not tip until after they see what kind of service they got. But yeah, they're probably not going to tip. But I'm going to check tomorrow. I'm going to try to remember to check, and I will let y'all know in tomorrow's video. I know, Sonia. I know there's a Home Depot in Yulee. Josh Ellis, I've tried several times to get on Spark. I've even tried different locations. They all say they're full. Yeah. It seems to be kind of hard to get on Spark. Myra, what's going on? How's everything in San Diego? Dean Bishop, what job did you have before you started doing gig work? I am a retired teacher, Dean. I was a high school teacher. And other little jobs after that. I was a truck driver for 8 weeks. Faith, did you know I was a truck driver? I've still got a commercial driver's license. Take it you're not a dinner night worker? I am not, Daniel. You're exactly right. You'd like to do morning shift, but it seems slower. It probably is slower and less money. I'm pretty sure it's slower and less money, but I don't like being out in the evening. Plus, I've got this routine. I've had this routine going on for a long time now where I go out and work for, 3 or 4 hours in the morning, and then I come home and start editing video, and then I publish that video that evening. And I kind of like that. And that's probably what I'll keep doing. I've toyed with the idea of working afternoons instead of mornings and publishing a video every day of what I did the day before. But I don't know. I kind of like my morning work, and I know I could make more money. I just I just saw what the $2 super chat said. Are we shaving the beard or what? I don't know. Probably not. Hey, Jaden, how are you? Sandro, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks again, Bermuda. I appreciate that. Probably not shaving the beard, though. I mean, I'm not that attached to it. I went most of my life not wearing a beard, but I don't know. I kind of like it, and I kind of hate shaving. Yeah, Arizona gig. The one roadie gig that I've ever done was a CVS. I saw a gig um, picking up lost luggage at the Jacksonville airport. Something sweet in Latin. Oh, I don't know what to say, Adams. Anthony Previs, you plan to get? Yes, I would love to get back on DoorDash, and one way or another, I will. I'll get back if I have to do it under somebody else's name. Let's check DoorDash. Am I still deactivated? Yep, still deactivated. I keep thinking one of these days I'll open the app and it'll say that I'm back in, but I doubt it. And I don't know. I figure about once a month I'll appeal again. They probably just ignore my appeals, but I would love to be back on DoorDash. You got cheaters every day this week? Yeah, DoorDash is screwy. They sure are. Chuck, you didn't read Bermuda's questioner. Yeah, well, I just did just now. Yeah, when I saw it pop up on my phone over there, I didn't notice that he said something. Um, oh, did I say I was going to shave my beard at 10,000? Did I say that? Y'all let me know if I said that. Christopher, you got 1775 for about 11 miles a day. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. I would do that. Like a DoorDash order or an Uber Eats order or something. Oh, another drawing. Yeah. Had my first bike dash delivery Monday. Walgreens used Uber, and it was a guy on a bicycle. Oh, what do you know? What do you know? That's pretty cool. Hey, hey, Dashing Goose, how are you? Y'all, tell me something. Are Dashing Goose and Dashing Maverick the same person? Or that confuses me. Thanks again, buddy. 3 stacks. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. What happens if I do that? JP Grubbs. Did they give a reason? Yeah. They DoorDash's reason was they received a credible report that I made somebody feel unsafe, either by harassing them or discriminating against them, which is a dirty lie, a slanderous lie. I most certainly did not harass or discriminate against anyone. Oh, Daniel, it's just, it's just nicotine, just kind of mint flavored. I'm glad you reminded me that. Um, Daniel, I did it one time. Um, one time I started when I vaped for the first time, when I first started vaping. This is, I don't know, what was this, 3 or 4 years ago, maybe, or something. I totally quit smoking. And then they started coming out with all these news stories of people dying and being hospitalized from vaping. And it scared me, and I went back to smoking. But that was my plan at the time. I was going to vape instead of smoke and then see if I could maybe wean myself off of the vaping. Eric, you took a catering order last night, meant to cancel it. Had another one for the same time. Oh, and they called you. Oh, man. I hope you didn't get in trouble, Eric. Alamo City Dan, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Angela Crane, hi, Chuck. I'm new to your Chuck Chat. What did you used to teach? I was a Latin teacher. I was a high school Latin teacher. Yeah, the whole Goose and Maverick thing confuses me. I think they're the same person, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're not. I don't know. Hey, Daniel, what's going on, buddy? Hey, I enjoyed your camping videos. I don't know if I ever left a comment, but I watched. Hey, I see Delivering with Ellen over here on my phone. How far behind am I, y'all? It's 9:30, and these are from. Oh yeah, it's not that bad. I'm only about 8 minutes behind. Anyway, yeah, Daniel, the great videos from the camping trip. Goose is the nicest. I'm just reading y'all all saying hi to each other. Linda Gale, what's going on? Orlando, Florida. Inspired by you to apply for Spark. Hey, good deal, Linda. I hope you get on. It could be a little hard to get on with them. I hope they put you to work. I like it. It's been a little frustrating lately. You know, I hear a lot about maybe Spark slows down at the end of the month when people run out of money. I don't know. But it's been a little frustrating the last few days. But it can be really good. 109 degrees in Phoenix today. Um, hey, there's film. I saw your comment. Film. Oh, yeah, film. The catering apps don't operate in my small towns. No delivered, no deliver that, no Zifty. I don't think they operate in these little towns. I've tried. Ralph Smits. I don't know what assets you have being retired, but I wonder if you couldn't make more spending time managing your investments than gig work. Um, I don't know, Ralph. I don't know if I would. I don't know if I would know enough about stuff like that to get very hands on. I don't know, and I don't know, Ralph. It's not so much about money. I mean, money's great. I mean, it's great. I love money, but I'm kind of just having fun, um, getting out of the house, doing something, making a little money, becoming rich and famous on YouTube, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I don't have any great wealth to manage. Zach, backpacking around the world. How you doing, buddy? Yeah. Oh, okay. Like, did you email me just now? I see. I have an email. Let's see. Film, do I have a new email from you? I'll check and see if I can find one that I haven't responded to. But I did see your comment about either delivered or deliver that. I can't remember now which one. Um, show a picture of you without the beard. I should be able to do that. I don't know if I just pulled one up on my phone and held it up to the camera, you wouldn't be able to hardly see it. You know, Sonny, that reminds me. One time I was watching a Meaty Mama video, and she put a picture in there of herself when she was, I don't know, she looked like she was 18 or 21 or something. And it it made me think that it would be kind of fun to if all of us could like post a picture of when we were that age. That would be cool. Ralph, this channel is an asset. Yeah, it is. Let's see. Me and you, just a dot, Josh. We all shave beard at the same time. Oh yeah, me, you, and oh man, just a dot. Josh is never going to shave that beard. I don't think. Oh, Anthony, they kicked you off for a week and let you back on. Man, that was when everybody was getting deactivated when they would take selfies. Yeah, Michael, I no updates. I got to take the time one of these days to get Heather to sign up, and I'll just dash under her name. But I haven't gotten around to doing that yet. My dog is like, I ain't going outside when it's that hot. Hey, Angela, what's going on? How are you? Keep the beard? Yeah, I kind of like the beard. Mainly, I don't like shaving. I mean, if I ever shaved the beard, I would immediately start growing it back the next day because I don't want to shave every day. Uh, call them and tell them someone messaged them on your behalf to get you reactivated. They said all you need to do is call them and they'll reactivate you. Yeah, that's what Pedro said basically. But he had Pedro had a number, a special phone number to call. I ought to text Pedro and ask him for that number. Keep the fuzzies. I saw an offer on Ship, $12 going 33 miles. Shopping for 8 items. Thing about Shipped, though, if I'm not mistaken, is they never show you any tip at all. The customers all tip after the fact. Hey, Christopher Palmer, thank you for the $5, buddy. I appreciate that. Do people on DoorDash get more shopping orders on by time or by offer? My understanding is you cannot get a shopping order when you're on Earn by Time because they don't want to pay you by the hour for all that time that you're in the grocery store. Yeah, that's my understanding is that I've only ever done Earn by Time twice in my life, and I hated it. But yeah, I don't think you can get a shopping order when you're on Earn by Time. Freedom Chuck, my sister recommended me to your channel. She said you remind her of our late father. How about that? That's pretty cool. Thank you, Freedom. Yeah, yeah, good point, friend. Yeah, she says she likes the beard. Josh, I love watching your channel because it's not far from where I grew up in Baxley. Yeah, yeah, I know all about Baxley, man. Josh, my I guess I was maybe about 20, maybe I was about 20 years old. My parents moved to Hazelhurst, Georgia. So I know all about Baxley. Appling County. Yeah, Sonny just said what I said. I don't think you can get a shopping order on Earn by Time. Nice man, yeah. Your future best friends forever. Hey Ellen, how are you doing? I think I watched your latest video. Yeah, you were going to dash in a different zone, and then you didn't. Chuck, I'd like to send you a dashing video of me dashing on my scooter. Heck yeah. Yeah, Dashing Goose. There's a link in the description of the channel, to a Dropbox link. And I've got Melissa's little guest star video. I just haven't had a chance to deal with it yet. Uh, Melissa, sometimes it takes me a few days, but I am going to get around to publishing it. But yeah, any of y'all, I love guest star videos. I think they're fun. Steelfly, what's going on, man? Good to see you. I know. I would love to go to bed early again tonight. I think I only wound up going to bed about 15 minutes early last week, but I'll see if I can hang in there. Brooklyn, I ordered one Sprite from McDonald's to be delivered and still tipped. And some dasher took my order and made me wait 40 minutes, then canceled. Good grief. Didn't get your Sprite for 40 minutes. Holy cow. That's ridiculous. Oh, we got all the different time zones in here. 104 in Amarillo. Good grief. It was only like 94 here, but the humidity. How about that, F. Herrick? I mean, would you actually be involved in writing grants? Because Heather is involved in writing grants a lot. I asked her if she could write a grant to get the government to pay for a swimming pool in our backyard. She said maybe if we were going to teach underprivileged children how to swim in our swimming pool or something. What is that? 3 stacks. What's going on? Got American Beach in today's video. I'm going to watch that 3 stacks. I saw that you posted a video that had the word beach in it, and I was wondering what was going on. Oh, I got to check that out. 3 stacks. That's going to be awesome. I love me some American Beach. Hey, braided lady, how you doing? Caught up and watched the last 8 or so videos today while at work. Hope you don't get in trouble. Kyle Fielder, I'm just like impressed when you do these 15-mile orders and get back within an hour. Well, yeah, I mean, the small town driving, I'm going 55, 65 miles an hour pretty much the whole time. Occasionally I get caught by a traffic light. Yeah, Kyle says I live in a country town so I can go fast. Yeah, and see, that's the thing, Kyle. At our Walmart in St. Mary's, Georgia, usually at 45 minutes after the hour, an army of associates comes marching out the door with all of our orders. I mean, it's not common for me to be gone from there by 50 or 55 minutes after the hour. They load us up right on time, usually. Yeah, Mary. Good point, Mary, after what happened to Sheila. Yes, congratulations, Dink. That was awesome. County fairs going on. I'll be on the lookout, friend, for your live to celebrate Dink's accomplishment. Got your power steering fixed, that ferry. Hey, there's Brandon Eats. All right. Somebody was asking me, somebody watched your guest star video and asked me why I didn't link your channel. I think he changed his channel. Brandon Eats. How you doing, Brandon? How's things in Milwaukee? Yeah, Melissa. I guess you've heard me say it by now, but yeah, I've got it over there. I just haven't had a chance to watch yet. She looked just like her daughter, Potato. Yeah, F. Herrick, Dink will probably answer this before. He's probably already answered this long before you'll hear me answer it. But yeah, once you get 500, you can have memberships and people can send you super chats and stuff like that. Oh, Faith, do you remember that when Meaty Mama showed that picture when she was. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm not getting the potato thing. Is that her daughter's name? Did she call her daughter Potato? Um, Ben Flipping Goods. Hello, everyone. Your content. Thank you. Good to see you, Ben Flipping Goods. Natalia K. Wood. Can we see pictures when you were young? Yeah. I should do that sometime. Slip one into one of my videos. Picture me when I was in my prime, when I was young and strong and healthy and handsome. Brave Lady Chuck, I really enjoy watching you shop at Walmart. I liked it when you were doing Dollar General. Yeah, I kind of miss Dollar General a little bit. They were always torture, but I kind of miss them a little bit. F. Herrick, I will never show up at Starbucks. I promise you. I will never go to Starbucks. Now, if I'm ever dashing or Ubering, like I won't go to the Starbucks in Kingsland, but like when I go to Atlanta to visit my mom, um, I'll probably do a little bit of sparking and Ubering. And if I get a Starbucks order up there, I might take it maybe if it's a good order. If it's some great order, I might do it. Yeah, Austin, I think we're doing fine without DoorDash. I hate it. The channel, the YouTube channel. I think Sparks may be a little bit boring, um, but yeah, we're money wise, we're doing fine without DoorDash. Faith says my dad has shaved pretty much every day of his 82 years. Yeah, not when he was a baby, obviously, but yeah, doesn't shave when he's sick. Yeah. Uber and Apple Inc. offers total garbage. Huh. Yeah, I don't think you can get a shopping order when you're on earned by time. Drinking game, take a shot every time Chuck takes a sip from his glass. I saw a Gigabyte NYC deliver a phone on one of his videos the other day. Ducking crazy. Hey Chuck, love your videos. I thought you were a ducker, but couldn't ever catch a good view of your dash. Yeah, we've got a few ducks on our Jeep dash, and I'm ducking crazy. I really need to remember. I don't think about it very often until I'm actually delivering to somebody that has a Jeep in the driveway. But I need to go get like 10 ducks out of the Jeep. We've got a bag of ducks under the back seat. I need to go get about 10 ducks and put them in the dash mobile because the one time that I happened to have a duck with me in the dash mobile and I delivered DoorDash to somebody that had a Jeep in the driveway, I put a duck on their Jeep and A few minutes later, I got an extra $5 tip. So a 25-cent rubber duck got me a $5 tip. Hey, Grace, how you doing? Good to see you. Angela, your dash was terrible tonight. Relax in the hot tub. All right. Take a shot every time. The dog, yeah, where is the dog? The dog is with her mama tonight, I guess. I mean, she's got a dog bed in there too, but we have her a dog bed in here for this is kind of my office. This is where my computers are and everything. She likes to lie in here with me. Mary, you didn't do any DoorDash. VJ, I've watched the guy from London. Yeah, yeah, I really enjoyed London Eats. I don't get around to watching all of his videos, but when I do watch one, I really enjoy it. I don't know. I just kind of like seeing him zip around London. Yes, Devious Dasher was the OG guest star. And thanks again, Three Stacks. I appreciate the tip, buddy. Yeah, I can't wait to watch that video with American Beach in it. That's going to be great. Your chickens were so hot, Faith. Their normal body temp is around 105 to 107. Learn something new every day. Heat index of 106. Hey, Austin Seeger, that's the $64,000 question or whatever. I used to think it was worth it, but who knows really if platinum is worth it. Who knows? Uh, Wisconsin Dells Ride Share. Good evening, sir. I've had days like you had today. Feels like we're getting our asses kicked. Yeah. Oh man, that one got me good today. Yeah, I bumped into a fellow dasher today, a guy that I've spoken to a lot of times, and he was really complaining about DoorDash. Austin, you're silver right now. I used to think it really, really mattered. Um, 945. Your acceptance rate's holding you back. Yeah. Yeah. It can be tough to accept 70% of all the garbage they give you. Well, hey, there's Dashing Maverick, Goose's best friend. Hey, Maverick. Arizona Gig is a no tier driver. Let's see what else we got. Maybe Mama calls her daughter potato. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Hey, Cindy Lopez, how you doing? What do I like to do in my spare time? Well, now that I'm old, um, pretty much any spare time that Heather and I have, we go to the beach on the weekends. Um, and that's nice to sit on the beach. I enjoy that. And we watch streaming shows on TV. And speaking of which, if y'all got any good streaming shows for me, let me know. We're kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel. Okay, so Potatoes, Meaty Mama's daughter. Meaty Mama's daughter. Yeah, I saw your little baby pictures, Mary. Your little, what looked like about 6 years old or so. Future gig worker. Dink is all pumped up. That's awesome. Dean, we did a Spark delivery for a medium order, and the person tipped $42. Holy cow! Holy cow! Oh, three stacks again. Thanks, buddy. Now, when do you do streamers? Can people join you live with their live? And yes, Gigabyte MIC didn't even get out of the car for that. Yeah, I know. He didn't get out of the car to pick up the phone or to deliver the phone. The guy brought it out to him, and the customer came and got it. Yeah, I noticed. I guess this is a new thing. I'd never seen it before. When I was setting up the live tonight, it said that I could invite guests on, and those guests could also stream this live air channel, which is pretty cool. Mary B, the backup ducks, just Amazon. Just go on Amazon and look for uh, rubber ducks or even specifically Jeep ducks, and they'll have bags of ducks. Bodacious, I tried signing up for Spark and it says there's no openings. Yeah, they always say that. I was on the waiting list for 6 months for Spark. Film, any chance of YouTube episode dedicated to body cams and dash cams? Do's, don'ts, tips. That's kind of interesting since I got banned from DoorDash because I refused to stop recording inside Starbucks. Take a nap, Fran. Good night, Fran. Hope you feel better tomorrow. Man, Dink, what did y'all? Was it just a regular thunderstorm? Did y'all have some kind of tornado or something? I mean, I saw it raining like crazy at one point during your live today. Yeah, Mary, you like London Eats too? Yeah, there's something about, I don't know. It's really fun to watch. Hey, Drew, where you been, buddy? You lost power for an hour or two? Drew, I was just checking your channel last night. I was like, where has Drew been? And it'd been like 6 or 7 days since your latest video and 6 or 7 days since your latest live. It's like, what's going on with Drew? Hey, Badger, how are you, buddy? Well, thank you, Phil. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate it, buddy. Looking forward to being a famous movie star. Joe Easy. Mama Wrench, you looking on the radar, Minnesota's still covered in storms. Yep, good to see you, Badger. How's things in California? I know it, Mary. He has got some editing skills, man. And he's artistic. I mean, he's really artistic with that stuff. Who knew, man? Life in the streets. I've been sitting here for an hour and it's just sent me nothing but trash, all garbage. Bummer. Man, that sucks. Good night, Arizona Gig TN. Have a good one, buddy. Yeah, Cindy, we do all complain about not getting tips. I hope you're not my customer I delivered to today. Anyway, yeah, three stacks. I just saw that tonight, and it said it had the word new out beside it, so I guess that's a new feature. But yeah, we could with StreamYard, we could all, a bunch of us could go live and broadcast it to all of our different YouTube channels. That would be cool. I'd like to try it sometime. I know, Cindy. Cindy, I promise I try not to talk about tips, no tips very often. But yeah, I just couldn't help it today, just because there were so many items on that shopping order, and there was no tip. But we'll see. I'm gonna if I get a tip tomorrow, I'll let people know on tomorrow's video. Your acceptance rate at 70 on the money was sitting at 69 today, was forced to go out. You were at 70 on the money. Okay. Now I see what you're saying. Now you're at 69. Man. Your video for tomorrow is a complaining video. Barbecue showdown. A stream barbecue showdown. Oh, it was only 2 years old, Mary. Wow. Yeah, yeah, I get it, Cindy. I get it. Well, although I got to tell you, like, I don't know if anybody complains more than Dashing Trader, but he's just so funny about it. He cracks me up. But yeah, I get it. I get it. That would get old. Just listen to people complain all the time. Hey, Brandy Howell, Your Honor. That's the Breaking Bad guy. We've seen that show. Um, thank you, though. I'm taking recommendations. Yeah, Your Honor is the Breaking Bad guy. What's his name? I just had it and then it left. Um, Three Stacks. What are you doing? Dang, Three Stacks. Thank you. Do we have Terry's Trips, Tips, and Talk in here? Yeah. Yeah, Your Honor was really good. If that's the one I'm thinking of. Oh, Cranston. The guy from Breaking Bad. Everybody knows who I'm talking about. Oh, Mary. Well, yeah, you should do that, Mary. You should definitely get you a bag of ducks. They're pretty cheap. And try leaving one on your deliveries to Jeep people and see if they give you an extra tip. Hey, Nina, how you doing? Good to see you. Jeep, Tesla, Tesla, Jeep, Jeep, Tesla, Tesla. Chuck DoorDash screws up big time, and the GPS said 50 miles for delivery. Oh yeah, you knew better, and it was only 15. Ha! I love it when that happens. I would catch those every once in a while. I would see it on the map on the offer screen, and I was like, no, this they're telling me to go some crazy way. This isn't going to be nearly that much distance. Yeah, nothing but Jeeps on the Texas beach. I want to go to the Texas coast. I've never been there. Divine Light. Chuck, you are a national treasure. Keep doing your good work. I still love watching you shopping for ladies' items. Starbucks needs to go away. Thank you, Divine Light. I appreciate that. Terry, what's going on? Welcome to the live stream, Terry. Good to see you. Flan? Is that Fran? Am I way bad behind? Y'all are commenting at 10 p.m. It's 10:04. Hey, I'm only 4 minutes behind. That's not bad at all. Sometimes I'm 30 minutes behind. No, no, now, Cindy, Walmart doesn't pay its drivers enough to deliver things without tips. Um, Definitely not. I promise you. Um, Cindy, just let me give you an example. I'll have sometimes 100 pounds of groceries for one customer, and 100 pounds of groceries for another customer and 100 pounds of groceries for another customer in my car all at once, maybe driving 11 or 12 miles, burning my own gas, wearing out my own car, 300 pounds of groceries going to 3 different customers. Walmart pays me $8. That no way in the world I would ever do that for $8. It'll take nearly an hour, and I'm not working for $8 an hour. So no, without tips, nobody would do the work. Nobody would do the deliveries. There would be no Walmart delivery without tips. Hey, Transit of Venus, how you doing? Good to see you, and thank you very much. 7 p.m., which is 10 p.m. Thank you for the timestamp, Josh. Yes, exactly, Sonny. Exactly. And you've always been able to do that somehow on some streaming platforms, Sonny. Because I see those guys like Eric. In fact, we should ask Eric. No Giggity, No Clout used to do it. Well, he does it now with Dasher Life Hawaii and No Giggity, No Clout. The same live stream. You can check right now. Tomorrow, it'll be happening. Dasher Life Hawaii and No Giggity, No Clout will have the same live stream going on both their channels. And so there's always been a way to do it, but it looks like now maybe it's easy. And I would love to do it sometime. Especially like on a live dash, like Dink and Tornado Garden were doing today. If they both were using StreamYard, they could both be streaming to their own channels at the same time. And as far as I know, they weren't doing that today, I don't think. I could be wrong. Terry Feltner, did that large order customer instruct you to leave at the front door? Yeah, Terry, and I commented on that in the comments to some, or replied to a comment. I would have loved to have left that order in their garage or at their garage door. I didn't have any instructions, and so I usually leave every order at the front door unless instructed otherwise. But yeah, it would have been great if I could have left that in their garage. But I didn't have any instructions from them. And a lot of times I'll have instructions from somebody saying, to leave it at the garage door or bring it into the garage or whatever. But I had no instructions. And so I didn't feel like I should just take it upon myself. Probably I should have called or texted or something and said, hey, where do you want these groceries? Because they did not specify one way or the other. And I just, for some reason, felt like I should probably take it to the front door. Another super because Terry entered the line. Thank you, 3 stacks. Yeah, Flanadian, your honor was really good. Yeah, Walter White. Bryan Cranston is the actor's name. Yeah, there we go. Bryan Cranston. A bunch of y'all are saying it now. I've seen a bunch of seasons of Black Mirror and really like it. The Leftovers, I didn't like that much. And by the way, we've got all the streaming services except Disney. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, hey, if y'all can think of any more shows, especially new shows that are happening right now. Wait, did I? I didn't say cheap people, did I? I don't think I've ever said that. Cindy? Mary, you going to get you some ducks? Yeah, Dashing Trader cracks me up. I love watching him. Thank you, Cindy Lopez. I appreciate it. Hey, Kevin, School starts tomorrow in Mississippi. I hope so. I hope things pick up. Yeah, I could. What was it? Yesterday, I think I drove by the high school there in Camden County, and I could tell from the parking lot it must be the first day back for teachers a couple of days ago. Gave me the shivers. I know it. I would love to go to the Texas beach. Yeah, I don't know if Herrick. I get orders. I used to get DoorDash orders and I get Spark orders crossing state lines, but I don't know why they do that. Yeah, Angela likes the Texas meetup idea. Melody checking in from Franklin, Kentucky, took the night off because that humidity out there is killer. Yeah, amen. Yeah, you're right, Cindy. You absolutely should hit decline. If you don't like the pay on the order, just decline it. I totally agree. And in fact, I that's one reason I hate earning by time because it makes dashers hate their customers. Um, I don't think that I wasn't mad at that customer today. I wasn't mad at the customer at all. I was mad at myself for accepting the order. I knew 77 items was going to be murder. And, but no, I was never mad at the customer. But that early time where you don't know if you're going to get a tip or not until right when you deliver the food, it's just so evil because it just makes dashers hate their customers. I hate earned by time. I think it should be abolished. But yeah, there's no reason for a delivery person, I don't think, to ever be mad at his or her customer. Because nobody's making you take the order. Robin, Instacart does our Walmart deliveries. How strange! I've never heard of that. Rarely, Cindy, but of course I've been to restaurants. Yeah, I know, and you tip after the fact. I understand that. And there are a lot of people. Is Cindy my customer that I delivered to today? I've met people who DoorDash, Uber, Spark, whatever, say I don't tip until I know whether I've gotten good service or not. And I get it. Um, it's just the thing is, I understand that, for who knows, years, decades, however long, it's been customary to tip after the fact. But I think I could be wrong about this. I'm no tip historian, but I think the original idea of a tip was it was money you gave somebody ahead of time so that they would take special care of you. Um, I think I could be wrong, but I think the original tip was something that you gave before you got the service. And in other words, you gave the tip ahead of time to try to encourage the person to give you good service. Um, but regardless, DoorDash and Uber and all, they're changing. Times change, and they're changing the way tips work. Mary, your catering order almost filled up the whole Honda Fit. Instacart just took over my area for Uber Eats. Now I've heard that Instacart and Uber Eats were doing some kind of something together. Hey Presley, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Wait, is Tornado here? Yeah, there he is. Hey, Tornado Garden, it was good to see you today. Good to see your face, man. I don't know if that's the first time, but it was the first time I saw it. Yeah, Angela, it's kind of fun. I haven't done a live stream while dashing in a long time, just because I don't know it stresses me out a little, and I'm uncomfortable. I can't. you have to behave yourself when you're on a live stream. You can't just do whatever you want, things that you would do in the privacy of your own car. Mary B, a good place to do a meetup in Texas would be anywhere on the Gulf Coast, like Galveston, South Padre, somewhere. I don't know. I don't know anything about the Texas coast. Corpus Christi, somewhere on the coast. Badger, you don't have a YouTube channel? Yeah, you need one though. I've seen you, Badger. I've seen you on Pedro's lives before. Yep, you ought to do a YouTube channel, Badger. Yep, Corpus Christi is what I'm thinking. Yeah, Yellowstone. Oh, yeah, and Yellowstone's coming back soon. I saw an ad for it, like November, I think. Yeah, we've watched all the Yellowstone. And I love Yellowstone, but I tell you what I like even better than Yellowstone are those spinoffs, like what was it, 1883 and 1923. I kept wishing they would come out with more seasons of those shows, but they never did. Yes, Mary, that would be a long drive to drive all around the Gulf Coast all the way to Texas. Could be kind of fun, though. Yes, Flanagan, Mayor of Easttown was fantastic. We've seen it. We've watched the whole thing, but it was fantastic. It was really good. Cindy, I don't think I said cheap people. Are you talking about today's video? I'll try to rewatch it. I don't believe I said that. Yeah, I have enjoyed lots of seasons of Black Mirror. Next Level Chef Pressure Cooker Barbecue Showdown. Okay. We Heather and I have watched quite a few of the I don't know if I'd call them kind of cooking shows. Shows like the sort of the history of barbecue or what barbecue is like in different places and stuff. We watched one about pizza that was kind of like that. We've watched some good ones like Elkhorn. No, I don't think so, JP Grubbs. I'll check that out. Hey, Scorpion Heat Seeker, how you doing? Good to see you, Scorpion Heat Seeker. Elkhorn, I'll look that up. Elkhorn. Presumed Innocent was fantastic. We have watched that. We're currently, of course, we watched the House of the Dragon thing. We're currently waiting for the next episode of another Apple show called Lady in the Lake. And the jury's still out on that. I'm not sure about that show. Presumed Innocent was really good. Jody, no more first day of school for me either. I don't know, Jody, if you used to hate it like I did, but boy, that first day back was just awful. Oh, there's Kayla. Hey, Kayla. Kayla, I promise I was never angry at the customer. I mean, I get a little, I don't know, I get a little disgusted with somebody who would, and I like to be charitable and think that maybe the customer just doesn't understand how this all works, but yeah, if the customer knew that he or she was asking me to spend 2 hours of my time shopping for their groceries and then drive my own car and deliver them to their house, and knew that normally Walmart pays $11 for that. Now, for some reason, they paid $41 for that order. I don't know if it had been rejected 100 times or what, but normally that's $11 that Walmart pays for that. And for 2 hours of my time shopping for your groceries and then burning my own gas and wearing out my own car to bring them to you and lugging them up to your porch. Yeah, if you ask somebody to do that and not offer a tip, that's pretty bad. That that says a lot about a person. Now, assuming they understand how it works. Now, could be totally innocent and they just don't realize how this all works. Yeah, third floor apartments are the worst. War Skull. The problem is Dasher can't hold a real job, let alone deliver your order on time. Wow, what's going on tonight? Yeah, I don't know, War Skull. I don't ever order um, DoorDash or Uber Eats, and the very few times I haven't really had any complaints with the service I've gotten or the time. Linda, that was my whole argument with Starbucks in Kingsland. Hey, there's Biscuit. Hey, Biscuit, what you been doing? Um, I had no desire to ever go inside Starbucks. I didn't want to pick up orders from there, but DoorDash would punish me if I declined the orders, because I was trying to stay platinum and all that. Um, but with Spark, my understanding is that your acceptance rate means nothing. It means nothing with Uber, as far as I can tell. Um, but with DoorDash, they punish you if your acceptance rate drops. Trish, hi Chuck, your channel. I'm new to all this and still learning on today's big order. Started out at 36th and bumped up to 41. Yeah, Trish, Walmart will do that. If everybody rejects an offer, then they'll start raising the pay on it. What I've heard is it's a maximum of $8 that it can go up. I don't know why they offered me $41 without a tip. $41 from Walmart. Um, I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, Trish, they will keep raising the pay on an offer until somebody takes it. But I've heard that $8 is the maximum they'll raise it. But that doesn't make sense with that $41 order. I don't know how that order wound up paying $41. But according to the screen, there was no tip on it. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the order paid $11 and there was a $30 tip. I don't know. But on the screen, it showed no tip. John Kill, how you doing, buddy? How's everything out in Cali? Mary, I've washed a million dishes in my life. Hey, Web Mistress Wyatt, how you doing? What's going on? Yeah, you're right, Badger. These delivery companies could do a lot to ease the tension between customer and driver. Kayla, I 100% agree with you. I When I get in my car and drive to a restaurant and pick up my own food, um, I don't like being pressured to tip. That's why I didn't have it delivered because I wanted to save money. I'll order ahead and go pick it up myself, and I totally agree with that. We are not employees of DoorDash or Spark or Uber. We don't have jobs. We're not employees. They don't pay us anything hardly. Free sex. First time I met Chuck, I had on his merch. Yeah, I know that was crazy. That was crazy. I'd never met Three Stacks in my life. He shows up wearing a Dash It Across America shirt. Okay, Chris. Oh, hey, Chris. By the way, if I hadn't said hey to you yet, you did earn my time on Sunday to raise the AR and was going to record. Oh man, bummer. Oh man, that would have been so cool. Yeah, Mary, I want to see the other side of the Gulf too. Robin McGar, correction, Instacart does Kroger orders. Okay. Not Walmart. Hey, Mr. Church, how you been, buddy? Good to see you. Yes, I got hosed. And I did it to myself. I wanted that $41. Rethink the decisions in your life that led to that point. I wanted that $41, and I felt like I could knock it out in an hour, and it took 2 hours. Yes, Presley, 1883 was fantastic. Best time for Corpus Christi is October to early November, mid-March and April. Yeah, yeah, that goes pretty much, as far as I'm concerned, for any of these beaches in the South. That's my favorite time to go to the beach here, right here locally. Yeah, Mary, you like the spinoffs better too? Kayla, I don't know, man. I don't think I've ever said that. I don't believe I've ever said that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe once I have. I don't know. Michael Miller, have you seen the no tip videos where they refuse to let the customer have the order? Yeah. And see, I hate that stuff. And that's probably people doing earn by time. Um, because why would you even take the order to start with? Yeah, and Faith, of course you're right about that. Well, and that has happened in places where they've legislated certain minimum pay for dashers. The cost of all that is going up. Hey, Luke's not afraid to say it. No tip people equals cheap people. Yep, going to Atlanta in September. All right, I'm going to check out Elkhorn, and I love a good Western. Are you underwater, Angela? Oh, The Adventures of Teddy Roosevelt. Interesting. Yeah, I know, Badger. And, I'm kicking myself that I didn't start this channel 10 years ago. Yep. Best time to start is 10 years ago, but the second best time to start is tomorrow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've had some restaurants that kept my tips. Good point, Mary. Your second, yeah, you don't like shopping, do you, Mary? Shopping for other people. Yeah, I know, F. Herrick. They don't have that tipping culture in Europe. I know. Yeah, Linda. I know I said several times in the video today that I was mad at myself and that I shot myself in the foot and that I blew it and all that. Oh, that's funny. We got a bunch of people in here who aren't afraid to say it. Canadians didn't use take in Florida, but now you can get your money. They tip. How much should I tip at a diner in Canada? I don't know. I guess the local, the optometrist is where I got these. I don't really remember. The Good Place. Oh, wait. Wait, is that the Ted Danson thing? Look, your base pay went up due to size, yeah, and difficulty. Then time. Mary, you're going to get a pug if you ever get a dog again. Angela got her ice cream. That's cool. All right, y'all, is it? Yeah, it's time for me to get off here. How far behind? I'm not that far behind. Badger, they need to do an 1849. Yeah. Yeah, Mary, you said that. I don't know what it was about yesterday's video you liked so much. Oh, Heather loves that daughter in Yellowstone. All right, I got to get off here. You started the channel when you were supposed to. We are grateful for your content. Thank you, Divine Light. I appreciate that. Mary, you're starting to do some, yeah, and those are the best kind, the low item count, where you know it's going to be easy. Hey, Devious Dasher, we know you'll say it. We know you'll say it. Devious is the worst of all, complaining about the no tippers. Wait, Nina, you speak Armenian? Yeah, pugs are cool. All right, careful, Kayla. I can't be this far behind in the chat, can I? Okay, I'm at the bottom of the chat now. Cool. Good time to say good night. Badger's going to go subscribe to Kayla. That's funny. All right, y'all. This was fun. Thanks, everybody. Even Kayla. Thanks, Kayla. And who's Cindy? I kept getting the feeling Cindy was my customer today. Yeah, there's Cindy. Hey, Cindy. Hey, I like hearing from y'all. I like hearing your opinions on this stuff. It's interesting. All right, y'all. Everybody say good night to everybody. Thanks for coming to the live stream, everybody. I appreciate it. We'll see y'all next Wednesday and in a bunch of videos between now and then. Y'all have a great night, everybody. Hey, Deborah Stidham. Good night, Deborah. Good night, everybody. How do I end this thing? Good night, Terry, Presley, Nina.